Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 16, verse 22. And here, Bhagwan Sri Krishna starts to talk about the positive aspect of it, not just the demoniac aspect of it. Okay, so let's call out to Bhagwan Sri Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us come closer to you. So, okay, I was listening to an Amrendra Prabhu lecture this morning. He was here today. He has been here this last week of Kartik, and Kartik got over yesterday, by the way. It was Kartik Purnima yesterday, and yeah, he's been here this last week, and he's here for I think 2 or 3 more days, maybe 2 more days. And so he gave a lecture today, which was it really touched my heart somehow. Really touched my heart. I don't know if it's recorded because it was in a home program. It wasn't in the temple. The temple programs are all recorded lectures, but I'm not sure the home ones are. But yeah, I mean, my goodness, I would really highly recommend that you listen to all these preachers' lectures. They are amazing, really amazing. So Amrendra Prabhu, he talked about how in order for us to attain bhakti or prem or rag or whatever you want to call it, we need to have the blessings of our superiors. And what attracts the blessings? He gave three things. One is the sincere sadhana. The second is, let me see if I can remember because I don't remember. Selfless service to devotees, and the third is sensitive sadachar with Vaishnavas. Means like being very careful about how we're dealing with other Vaishnavas, being very humble and nice. So, okay, and then there were some more things that he said. Um, yeah, just chanting billions of names is not helpful necessarily. And he gave a story, and I don't remember the story, but somebody came to a guru, and he said, I've been chanting so much, so many rounds, but I'm not feeling my heart soften. And he said, the guru, that chant 4 rounds with tears in your eyes. Every mantra, you should have tears in your eyes. Just chant 4 rounds. That is more potent than this. And the guy came the next day and he said, I can't do that. I can't do the 4 rounds with tears. I mean, I can do lakhs and lakhs of rounds, but this one is much harder. So yeah, the quality also matters a lot. It's not just do these many rounds and that's it. Like we have to. Oh, and another thing he said is that go after this process like your head is on fire. Oh my goodness, I absolutely loved that. Like your head is on fire. You need like knowing that this process is going to drown out the fire in your head. It's going to cool it. Like it's going to stop the fire. So have an intensity of desire, have an intensity of craving, desperation to attain him. So that is us getting to the bus stop, our desperation, our eagerness and sincerity. That's what Hemangi Mataji says, eagerness and sincerity. We should be desperate, not just eager. We should be like a head is on fire, like that kind of thing. And then we are so that means we're bringing ourselves to the bus stop. We don't know when the bus will come. If the bus will come, we're just going to the bus stop. And that is up to Krishna when he gives us his mercy. We take ourselves to the bus stop. So let's take ourselves to the bus stop. We attract his mercy if we're doing that, and we attract his mercy by getting the blessings of superior Sukriti. We just need to keep building Sukriti, get blessings of devotees, blessings of superiors. Okay, so let's sing the verse together. This tool takes a long time sometimes to switch gears. Okay. एतैर्विमुक्त कौन्तेय तमोद्वारैस्त्रिभिर्नरः आचरत्यात्मनः श्रेयस् ततो याति परां गतिम्. A man who has escaped these three gates of hell. What are those? Lust, anger, and greed. He told us in the previous verse. Bhagwan Shri Krishna told us directly, O son of Kunti, performs acts conducive to self-realization and thus gradually attains the supreme destination. So, how do you escape? Prabhupada has given in his commentary. So basically following the four regulative principles of life. What are the four regulative principles? No meat eating, no illicit sex means outside marriage, no intoxication, and no gambling, right? That's very simple. And Amrind Prabhu said that these ones, once we are there, most of us in the congregation do not worry about any of these. Are easy. The difficult thing is when we're knowing, he was giving a verse, and when Prabhu asked a question, like knowingly we don't follow what we're supposed to be following. So then Amrind Prabhu gave another, I'm butchering the thing. But Amrind Prabhu gave this answer that knowingly we do that. Like we know that we should be thinking about Krishna all the time, but we don't do that because we don't have the spiritual strength to do that. And that's how he answered. How do we get that spiritual strength? By attracting the mercy of our superiors and of other devotees. Vanchakalpataru, like that's the verse. So we follow the four regulative principles. These are, once we get to that, then that's pretty easy. That's just baseline foundation. And then the next one is by devotion, self-realized. Okay, so following the varnashram system and the spiritual order system, and then slowly we are raised to the highest platform of spiritual realization. And he talks about here, prayer is when we have these things, then it becomes sweet in the present but bitter in the end. But when materialistic yearnings diminish, then we get towards shreya or happiness, which is actually sweet. Okay, let's see what Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. Being freed from these three kinds of gates, a person engages in activities that are beneficial for the Atma, then he attains the supreme destination. The meaning is this: the inherent nature of the system of cleansing the purified consciousness is that by taking the support of a regulated life and by constantly engaging in dharma, then the ultimate destination of Krishna Bhakti is achieved. The main principle of the method and objective of karma and jnana is explained in Shastra, is this: when the jiva maintains a relationship with pure karma and jnana, he achieves a state of fearlessness in the form of cleansing the purified consciousness. This is liberation, whose inherent position is that of a maid servant of Bhakti Devi. Okay, so basically we're using pure karma and jnana to achieve fearlessness and cleansing the purified consciousness, and then we become the maid servant of Bhakti Devi. Okay, so that's it for this verse. We'll see you in the next verse, which is 1623. Wish you a very, very beautiful day filled with Radha Krishna's mercy. Radhe Radhe.